Hey yo guys, welcome back to DT Football. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well in life. If it's your first time, please don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and let me know your opinion about everything we are going to discuss. So it's your Premier League roundup. So let's get into it. First, I would like to talk about Maresca response post game. Maresca said we obviously dropped 2 points, that the first half was really bad. He knew we were poor, but he understood that it was a low block and we need to find solutions in games like this. And he talked about West Ham also, that this is what we tried to do against West Ham. That's why we started Delap up front and Jao Pedro behind him. You understand? Obviously, Delap can move the defenders, with his physical ability and all. That will create space for Jao Pedro to make things happen behind him when Kopama is not on the field. But the game against Brentford, we could have done better. We could have done better and create more chances. I know Buonanotte, it's his first time playing with his teammates, because I believe there are some moments he could just have do everything by himself instead of trying to just pass to his teammate. He could have go for goal or take the shot or something. You know, our defensive errors too. Maresca was shouting he needed a defender or something. Like I said in a couple of videos back, that I really hope not signing a defender will not come back to bite us. There is no need to panic. It's not like the title race is gone or we are not competing yet or something. When we check the Premier League table, we are on fifth. I understand, but it's still 4 games in. We have a lot of game to go. So defensively, the last goal we conceded is just like the same thing with the goal Fulham scored that was disallowed, by VAR for a foul on Chaloba. It's just like the same thing, the way the winger, the forward turned Tose in and played the ball. It's just like repetition of the same thing. I hope this is not part of the stuff Maresca is talking about when he said he needed a defender to play in that Kobe position. We obviously started Chaloba on the left side of the defense, because we had to start Fofana. I know a lot of you guys had problem with the lineup that Maresca started against Brentford, but at the same time, I understand Maresca too. Players just came back from the international duty and all. I'm very sure we could have get a better performance from Jao Pedro if there was no international break and they didn't have to travel to Bolivia or something with that kind of, the stress and jet lag and all. It will definitely tell. And let's move forward. Maresca just hopes we can get things going. Said the second half was better, but we didn't get the 3 points still. And there was this VAR controversy about the goal, Brentford scored the equalizer by Cavall, that the goal shouldn't have stood. But we got this from Damos Gala, that Brentford goal not to be ruled out for offside. I think is a good goal. That being in an offside position isn't an offense. This is the first time that I'm hearing that it's not an offense. He said in itself, as far you don't touch the ball or interfere with the ball. And he said he thinks the player never interfered with the ball. But the pictures and the videos that have been going around, and when you rewatch the video, it shows that Katara made an attempt to touch the ball definitely. And he's not supposed to do that when you are in an offside position. You are not even supposed to be along the way where the ball is going to pass or something, or blocking the keeper's view. It's just like sometimes they just bend the law when it comes to Chelsea. And I'm not surprised this happened, because I've been expecting something like this after the social media and the apology award Webb was given to Fulham on the foul for the goal the Fulham forward scored after the foul on Chaloba by Muniz. You understand? I was so surprised. I was waiting for this day because I knew they would definitely try to do something to correct the mistake. You know, this kind of thing when there is a saying in my tribe that when the fly is eating the wounded, no, everybody stays silent that it's normal. But the moment the wounded start eating the flies, there will be uproar everywhere. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? If this was Chelsea, you understand, everyone will be shouting like, "Oh, Chelsea won because of VAR, this and that. They are cheating these smaller teams, blah blah blah." Now this is happening. They are trying to bend the rules because this is Chelsea. But we are used to this, and I'm not surprised because I was definitely waiting for this. So we should look forward to the Wednesday Champions League, and see what's going to happen. And one more thing I want to also talk about. Before I talk about that, let's check the Premier League table. Obviously, we have Liverpool with 12 points, followed by Arsenal on 9 points, Tottenham on 9 points, third position. Bournemouth, seriously, I'm really surprised. 9 points also, they are in the fourth position. And Chelsea on 8 points on fifth position, obviously. Everton is on sixth position with 7 points, same point with Sunderland. Like, big up Sunderland and Everton. Like, I'm not like I predicted before the season started that Sunderland, they are my dark horse. Like, watch out for them. They are not going to play. Like, they are not here to play in the Premier League this season. I can see the way they move during the transfer window and all. Not just any player, but quality and experienced player. So I'm not surprised. And we have the rest also. And the bottom, we have West Ham, we have Aston Villa, and we have Wolves. I'm really surprised Aston Villa is at the bottom of the table. What's going on, Emery? You have to fix something soon. And the Emegha transfer Chelsea announced this last week, it's like ultras are not happy about the move that they are even posting. The ultras are raising up banners during their last League One match that it should hand over their captain armband and all, blah, blah, blah. I don't think any professional player deserves this kind of thing or something. When you play football, you are always trying to do your best and to move to the next level. Every player have their own goals in life and their dream move and all. So I don't think they are supposed to be mad at their captain, someone that has been fighting for you guys, scoring the highest goals in the team and taking you guys to Europe, I don't think it deserves this kind of treatment, We need to do better, as fans at the same time because the players are one of you guys too, So there was this that they displayed a banner yesterday that a mega pound of BlueCo after changing shirts, give back your captain armband. But the coach, Liam, said the backlash directed at Emegha was unacceptable. Definitely, you have to protect your players. But actually, the signing of Emegha for Chelsea is the reason why Chelsea opted not to bring back Jackson or something, or they decide to sell Jackson because they know obviously that is a replacement they want to bring from somewhere. So his deal is part of the confirmation that Jackson has no place in Chelsea no more after his Bayern Munich loan. Even if Bayern is not going to make the move permanent, definitely Chelsea will sell him to some other club. I just really hope this guy keeps banging in the goal and just wave off the noise from the ultras and just keep giving his best to Strasbourg so that he can arrive in a good spirit next summer, come 2026, And let's talk about Amorim. Do you think Amorim is going to get the sack before Chelsea game next weekend, or he's going to get the sack during the midweek, Because there is a lot of pressure on him and his philosophy, his tactical approach and all, but with what Amorim is saying is like the bro is not ready to change his philosophy because of the noise or because of the pundit, people making criticism and all. He sticks to what he knows is going to work and what he believes in. And fair play to him, when you believe in something and it's not your fault or something else is wrong, because it's like Manchester United, I don't believe they can keep going this way, changing every coach after going through the transfer market. No, a new coach might come in and say, oh, I don't want this player, I want different type of players, I want different caliber of players. This is not what I want. These players do not fit my system or something. You know, things like this happen, but you can't keep going in this circle every year and believe you move forward. And it looks like Manchester United, like something else is wrong inside the club. Just like Amorim said. Amorim said, you cannot change, you cannot change all the players. You can only change the man handling the players. And he said he's not going to change his philosophy. He said he's not going to change his philosophy. So he's sticking to what he knows. But Manchester United fans, I can see they are uproar, like shout their noise everywhere. They are not happy with Amorim or something. But I believe this is not just about Amorim. I believe Manchester United, if Martinez and Kona had been fit and available in the squad, I'm very sure things would have been different to what it is for them right now. But you know, the sadness of your rivals is your own happiness. So who cares? It is what it is. So this will be the end of your Premier League roundup. If it's your first time, please subscribe, smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.